From horses and front porches to a historic downtown, York, South Carolina has a lot more to offer than you might think. Hey y'all, I'm Jennifer Cornegie, your local real estate expert here in the Charlotte Metro, serving both North and South Carolina. Whether you're buying, selling, or just dreaming right now, this is the perfect place to start. From moving across town or relocating across the country, I've got you covered. Check out the description below and feel free to call, email, or text. And go ahead and schedule your strategy session because I cannot wait to hear from you. And of course, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have personally lived in York County, South Carolina since 2019, but in October of 2024, my family and I made the move from the Clover, Lake Wylie area to York specifically. We were looking for more space, a slower pace, and a place where we could live a little closer to the land, and we found all of that here. Today, I'm walking you through the top 10 things you should know about York because if you're dreaming of the same lifestyle, this town might be your next home. Number 1, York is rich in history and full of charm. Known as the White Rose City, York is one of the most historic towns in South Carolina. Downtown is packed with original architecture, cobblestone alleys, antique stores, and old Southern homes with big front porches. It still feels like a place where life slows down just enough to notice the little things. And that's a big part of why people move here. Number 2, it's growing, but it still feels small. York's population sits just over 9,000 as of 2024. While new neighborhoods are being built, it still has that small town heartbeat, which is exactly why my family and I moved here because that's what we were craving. We officially made the move at the end of 2024 from Lake Wylie, and we haven't looked back. Number 3, space is a way of life here. We personally have 5 acres, and it's not uncommon. York offers more land than many of the Charlotte area suburbs. We've got 3 horses, 4 dogs, and 3 cats, and for the first time in a long time, they all have room to roam. If you've ever dreamed of space to breathe, a garden, or just to let your kids run wild, York makes that possible without completely leaving civilization. Number 4, downtown York is cute, cozy, and evolving. The historic district has seen some exciting growth over the past few years. From local coffee shops and restaurants to boutiques, breweries, and an old school movie theater, downtown has personality. There are also fun town events like Summerfest and seasonal markets that bring people together. Number 5, home prices are still more affordable. York gives you way more bang for your buck. While homes in places like Fort Mill or Waxhaw are climbing well above $500,000 and $700,000, many homes in York are still in that $300,000 to $400,000 range, and that includes homes with land. Custom builds and farmhouse style properties are especially popular here. Number 6, you're surrounded by nature. If you like the outdoors, you'll love York. You're just 20 minutes from Lake Wylie with plenty of access to fishing, boating, and kayaking. Kings Mountain State Park and Crowder's Mountain are also an easy drive for hiking and horseback trails. It's the kind of place where outdoor living is just part of everyday life. Number 7, York is part of York County, which means you have options. Even though York itself is a small town, you're part of the larger York County region. That gives you access to big stores, great hospitals, and employers in nearby towns like Rock Hill, Indian Land, and Lake Wylie, all within a 20 to 30-minute drive. Number 8, community pride runs deep. One of the things we've loved most since moving here is the sense of community. People wave when they drive by, they show up for high school football games, town parades, and support small town businesses. It feels like the neighbors still matter, and as a mom, that means a lot to me. Number 9, Charlotte is still within reach. We're about 45 minutes from uptown Charlotte, depending on the traffic. It's not a daily commute I'd love personally, but if you're heading into the city a few times a week for work or events, it's absolutely doable. And being able to come home to peace and quiet, totally worth it. Number 10, it's not for everyone, and that's what makes it special. York doesn't have a Target around the corner or a fancy restaurant on every block. And that's kind of the point. It's quiet, it's spacious, and it's still holding on to that Southern charm that so many towns have lost. If you're looking for connection, calm, and space to build your version of home, York might be your perfect fit. So, have you decided? Could you see yourself trading in the chaos for countryside calm and calling York home? I mean, if you move out here, we really might be neighbors. So, in the spirit of neighborly charm, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.